What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Ole Miss versus South Alabama college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, November 12th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Ole Miss and South Alabama. Ole Miss coming into this one with a record of 2-0 on the year after taking out Grambling State 66-64 in their last matchup, while South Alabama improved to 1-1 with a 70-64 win over Nichols in their last matchup, bouncing back from the 4-point loss to Central Michigan at home in their last matchup. And now, South Alabama is tasked with trying to go on the road and stopping a great Ole Miss team, at least a great Ole Miss team on paper. I mean, this is a team that brought back some solid pieces like Matthew Morrell, Jalen Murray, Jamin Brakefield from last year's team. And you look at the makeup of this roster, there were 8 different players coming into this season for this Ole Miss roster that had double digits in scoring last year, whether it was with the Rebels or elsewhere. And like I said, you look at this paper, it looks like one of the more stacked scoring rosters on paper. But the results have been split so far through 2 games this season. Like I said, the Rebels have the blowout win over LIU, and then a close game against Grambling. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that Ole Miss just hasn't been consistent offensively. They've been shooting just over 31% from 3-point range, under 49% from 2-point range. Where they've been at their best is at the foul line, shooting 78% from the charity stripe. But the matchup here against South Alabama, I think, proves a little bit problematic for Ole Miss in this respect. I mean, this is an Ole Miss team that likes to shoot a decent amount of threes. They're shooting, but like I said, they're shooting just over 31%. And South Alabama around the national average in 3-point defense. But the thing about Ole Miss offensively is that they do their best work at the foul line. Like I said, they're shooting 78% from the line. They're getting to the free throw line at the 110th highest clip in the country so far this season. And South Alabama doing a good job of limiting opponents' free throws. So if you don't put Ole Miss on the line, you don't give them a chance to really hurt you. And I think that's going to be key for South Alabama here. And on the other side, South Alabama's offense likes to shoot, and they haven't necessarily hit a ton of their threes. They're shooting just 31% from behind the arc, but Ole Miss has really struggled with the 3-point defense early on, allowing teams to shoot 41.2% from behind the arc. And this is a South Alabama team that shot a ton of threes last year. So far this season, they're 31st in amount of threes taken per game, 80th in terms of point distribution. 38.6% of their points are coming by way of 3-pointers. So if those shots are falling for South Alabama, it gives them a shot to stay in this game. And I think that South Alabama is live to sneak in the back door and potentially get a cover here. So I'm going to take a shot with South Alabama and the points in this one. We've seen Ole Miss even last year when they had just as good of a team. They had a solid team in their own right. They got caught playing with their food a little bit early on in the season before waking up. I mean, you look at their early schedule. They beat Alabama State by 10, Eastern Washington by 11. Detroit Mercy by 1, 351st ranked Detroit Mercy by 1, Sam Houston by 3, Temple by 1. There were a lot of close games for Chris Beard's team, and I think this could be another close one as well. And I lean towards South Alabama and the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business. And tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.